back to another video. Now this one is going to be relatively different because today I am going to show you guys how to do some SFM videos. I'm doing this because a lot of people have been asking for a tutorial video on how to do this, so I decided to give it a go. Now anyway, let's get on with it. Now the first thing you need to do is you need to go into Steam right over here. And you have to go into the store, and then you just type in source filmmaker, and it'll appear right here. It is free to use, so you're gonna. It's free for anyway. The software is free to use, so you don't need to worry about it coming out of any of your money. So that's just fine. And that's just okay. Anyways, first thing you want to do is you have to load a map. All you have to do is right click on the screen and go to the bottom of this bar and click load map. As you can see, I have some maps. In order to get maps, you need to go down into. You have to go into the Steam Workshop again. I'm just going to use the cave one for this one. And it takes a while to load, and so it might actually just take like 2 or 3 minutes. Or less than that, I don't know. Anyways, all you have to do is wait for that to load. And there are three things you can use while you're doing your video. This is the clip editor. If you just scroll down on it, you can enlarge as long as it's. I guess it only works when the map's stop loading. Also, this is a beta, so there are going to be some bugs. But anyways, once you use the scroll pad on your mouse, you can enlarge it and minimize it. If you're trying to make longer animations, it will be best advised to make it into seconds. This is the clip editor. You can use F2 to shift to it. And this is the motion editor. Basically, when you're trying to move a model, you just go into here and just. I guess it'll just be better to show you guys. Now you may notice that this map is very, very dark. So in order to add light fixtures, you just click on this and just create an animation set for new light. Okay. And also there's another way you can do that. I usually use this because it actually works a lot better. Anyways, you just click and drag the light and place it whichever way you want. I'm just going to place the light right here for now. And also, if you want to increase the intensity, just click and hold this and drag it to the right. If you want it less intense, drag it all the way to the left until it goes dark. But if you want to cover it a wide scale, just click on horizontal FOV and just do that. It's the same thing with this. Anyways, I'm just going to take you guys through this map real quick, then I'll get back to what I'm doing. And for this, you can actually, and if you have the lights right there, and if there's already a camera in set, just click Create Animation Set for existing elements. If there aren't any tags found, just go and click New Camera. And just go right over here. Also, there's another thing to this. You can only click and hold this on the screen and then use the WASD keys to move these. Only if you're in the motion editor or the graph editor. You can't do it in the clip editor because that doesn't really work. Anyway, you can drag the camera to any position you want, and once that's taken care of, you can actually click this. If you want to add a new model, just go over here and click a new shift for a new model. And as you can see, I have a lot of models. Some of these are for this one. I'm actually going to use something a bit. I'm just going to use something. How about I'm just going to use something very simple. I'm going to use like freak. I can't find it. You know what? I'll just get a Foxy model. I can find him. This will do. Okay. If you want to all you have to do is click this and change to work camera, which will leave the original camera in its set, and then you you can actually get to work on animating this. Sorry, just anyway. There's the Wizard Foxy model. Now, in order to get these models, you have to go into the Steam Workshop, but this time you actually have to click Workshop on Community. You type in Source Filmmaker, and once again, if it just shows up there, just click on that, and then just type in the model you would like to search. For this one, I'm going to do a Foxy model. And then we'll show multiple models that you would like to use. And once again, all of this is free. However, it does take up a bit of space in your storage, so be mindful of that. Anyways, for this one, I'll just be using the regular Withered Foxy model. Well, and also there are some ways for you to change the skin. All you have to do is right-click on Withered Foxy right here. I'll show this. Okay. And if you want to change anything, just go to Set Body Groups. Go to Body. Unless this guy doesn't really have anything for it. Oops, selected tag. Okay. I guess it doesn't really work for him. But if you want to change it for someone else, like for instance, if you want I'll go down to a Freddy model. Let's type in Freddy. Hey, there's Scrap Freddy. Okay. So once again, to move the entire model, you need to click on the pelvis. Then you can actually use these to move it. The red one goes back and forward, the green goes right and left, and the blue one goes up and down. But whatever you do, it's important to know that once doing this, you cannot use it for any of the other models right here. Because if you do this with it, it'll just detach the arm. But don't worry, to undo it, all you have to do is press Ctrl and Z. That'll delete the motion, and you're good to go. Once again, if you want to change it, you have to actually go into here, Set Body Groups. So if you want to change the eyes of Freddy right here, just go into the eye menu and click Eyes Glow, and there you will see that his eyes are now glowing. So it's a pretty simple concept, and it's pretty useful for it. Also, there's another thing. If you want to get these guys to move, you actually have to go right over and click on this. Now, once I take care of that, you can actually if you raise his hand like that, it'll take everything else with him. There are some other rigs for this, but if you are still new like I am, all you have to do is use the rig called Rig Universal 3. It works for all EM models. So, with that being said, I am going to click on the pelvis and see what happens when I do. It's when I do the same thing I do with the other models. He does that. Also, it's very important, if you want to keep the animation moving, you have to keep this recording after every shot you take. And once you do this, it will automatically go to the element viewer. There's some other things that will show you exactly what it is. Also, if you want to try to do anything, it's a pretty simple concept. If you want to try to add multiple shots, all you have to do is just press space on this. Then, once that's taken care of, all you have to do is right-click on the bar, and then go up to Operations and press Blade Clips. That'll give you 2 shots, then you can work your magic from there. So, yeah, that's pretty simple. If you guys would like to see any more tutorial videos, let me know in the comments below. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Listen, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.